Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm recording this on my iPhone. I just tried recording this entire video I was gonna do for you guys, which is a quick running gunner on this guy right here. This is the Panasonic Lumix GX850 with a little 14mm f2.5 lens. The whole thing was completely out of focus. It sucked. I don't know about this whole combination right here. But this video is about, well, maybe you guys didn't notice. I put this camera, the FujiFilm X-T30, in my most recent video, or two videos ago, the Detroit street photography one. And I've been keeping it off the radar, but I picked this up after I sold the Nikon Z6 24mm f1.8S lens. Just because, well, basically the price of this camera was the same price as that lens. And I wanted to give it a try. And I bought the X-T30 with the 18-55 kit lens, and I also picked up the 35mm f1.4. Picked up some like open box deals off of, oh my gosh, sorry. Picked up this lens on some Amazon open box deals that were the box is damaged, but the lens is in perfect condition. And I've been shooting with it. And I shot with it actually in the Detroit street photography video. You guys may or may not have noticed, but I shot with this exact combination, the 35-1.4 and the X-T30. And I've been playing with this for the last couple of weeks, and I love it a lot. First of all, the camera size. The ergonomics weren't perfect, so I bought this grip right here, and I put it on the body. That's fixed a lot of those issues. And the overall size is fantastic. I've shot a couple of videos, not for this channel on this, with the 18-55. The autofocus works great. The video capabilities are fantastic. Return is amazing. Some of the photos I've shot edited on Capture One. The raw files are great. The point is, I've really started to fall in love with this camera, and I've been picking this up a lot more than my Z6, which is concerning for a lot of reasons if you know the history of this channel. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm taking this camera. I've decided to take this camera and this lens and the 18-55 lens with me to Disney World, or Florida, and we're going to stop at Disney World this week as we travel, just because overall I like the size and I've just been having a lot of fun shooting with it. But the point of this video is really two things. One, the 35-1.4, I wanted to sit here and say that I saw a lot of reviews on this versus the 35 f2, and people were saying do one thing or do the other, and I ended up with the 35-1.4 because, well, the 1.4 aperture. But there's something with the image quality of this lens that just, it's different. It's imperfect. In fact, I'll show you guys. I shoot with this old Canon FD lens right here, and I mount it to Micro Four Thirds a lot. And I have other old lenses as well. And I love shooting with it because it's got character. Like, the lens is imperfect, and it's just got this character that's amazing. This lens is like that, super sharp in the middle. The bokeh is, I think, awesome. The contrast out of this lens is amazing. I think this lens is incredible. The only thing I don't like is that this first front part right here goes in and out when you focus. So it seems like I'm gonna break the lens because I'm always like putting this lens up against things. But other than that, this lens is fantastic. So I wanted to let you guys know I love it. So I'll put some pictures up or I will have been putting these up as I'm talking, showing you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe you guys can see it, maybe you can't, but I really like this lens. The second thing is I wanna ask you guys, since I'm gonna keep this camera, what lens would you recommend next? I hear a lot of good things about the 16-1.4, the 23-1.4, the 56-1.2, but then there's also like the 16-55 2.8, the 50-140 2.8. What lens would you guys recommend next? So let me know. See ya.